Morning. Just a quick video. I spent the day at the hospital yesterday. I was telling the doctor about my symptoms. Real shortness of breath, my voice changing, and weakness. You know what he told me? Well, maybe you're depressed. You're depressed because I told you you're gonna die. And I said, listen, buddy, I'm not. I said, I may have been depressed a year ago when you told me I was dying, but I'm handling it much better. I said, I know my body. There's something going on here. I've been struggling with this since July, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. So he decided to do a CT scan, and lo and behold, oh my goodness gracious, what was in the video, in the CT scan? The tumor is compressing my right pulmonary artery. Oh, I can see why you feel so fatigued. Shortness of breath, weakness. And then he turned and he said, oh no, I'm very worried about that. If that invades the artery, you're going to have a hemorrhage. And I said, yeah, well, I was going to die of something. I mean, you just don't die from the cancer. It's what the cancer does to you. You know, so obviously I am looking forward to a nice hemorrhage. Heck. Ugh. So anyway, I guess the point I want to make is if you're out there thinking you got time, don't ever take that for granted, because I thought I had another year. And I think I'll be lucky if I make it 2 or 3 months at the most, you know. I'm trying very hard. I have people telling me, oh, you look so good, you don't look like a person dying of cancer, but I'm dying. I'm dying, you know, and my symptoms are progressively getting worse every day. I am starting full-blown chemo on Tuesday. We did talk about hospice, but we want to try to shrink this tumor a little bit. So all of you people out there who have this diagnosis, start doing all the things you want to do, because life is short. Life is flown before you know it's done and over. I'm very angry at myself, but I had tried very hard. I put gardens in this summer, and I was struggling to walk. I mean, I would walk 10 feet and have to sit down. Just terrible. And I kept saying, what is wrong with me? I tried to put it off to a million other things. I never thought it would be because the tumor is compressing my pulmonary artery. So gives me a little vindication that, you know, after I'm trying to tell me I'm depressed, to find out that there is really something wrong. You know, it's not in my head that I have been a trooper pushing through all these symptoms all summer all by myself. You know, it's just recently that people have started to gather around a little more. But, you know, out of a 24-hour day, I'm probably alone 20 of them. It's not what I want, you know, but, and then I get messages from my friend. My dad always wanted a little girl. You could be his little girl. And he's dead. That doesn't help me in life. I know where I'm going. I have my relationship with God. I do believe I'm going to another world out there. I really do. I am. I'm not afraid of the death. It's the actual dying process that's scary. How am I going to go? Is it going to be painful? And it's leaving everything behind that you love so much. Earthly possessions. You can't take them. But I love my animals. I love my house. And I'll miss all that greatly. But just do the things you want to do, because it might be too late. I don't think I'm getting any of my bucket list done for 2 reasons. I'm dead broke trying to pay for medications. I have nothing. And number 2, everybody's been busy telling me I'm not dying of cancer. But I'm not. I've got nothing done. Not that I depend on other people to do it, but I haven't had money. I haven't had people to look after my animals. It's just been multifaceted. I guess I'm going to be moving into the next world without completing my bucket list, without finishing my book, without finishing my poetry. It's getting very hard to talk because that is also compressing the nerves to my vocal cords. I'm trying really hard. I'm trying really hard to be brave. We all have to do that. It will not go into the hospital. It will not die at the hospital. Because I know inevitably death is upon me. And I'm not going to have any heroics done. And I'm just going to lay at home and die. I don't want to die in a cold, sterile hospital. I want to die at home surrounded by my pets. And the house I love so much. I just hope starting this chemo that I can get a few more months and do a few things. It'd be nice to go to the city. It'd be nice to go out. It'd be nice to have a little party with all my friends. I do have some angels out there, more than I know. People that have been very good and willing to help me. They're the angels of the world. I used to help everybody when I had money. I felt, it was not my money alone. When I was making $80,000, $90,000 a year, I always helped people in need, help my friends if they needed money. I always said if I had just one nickel for every dollar I gave to people, I'd be a really wealthy person right now, and I wouldn't be worrying about this. But that's life, que sera, sera. I did it because I wanted to help people. I had a tough life, but I drug myself through the dirt. No guidance, no real family, no real stable family unit. I was able to put myself through school, become a registered nurse, and study English, get my BSN. I ended up being a success, and I did that on my own through sheer will and the desire to be greater than what I was. I never really, when I was in the restaurant business, I never really fit in with the rest of those people. That's what they wanted to do all their life. I always felt I was bigger and better, and I was. It's kind of funny when I go out sometimes, I'll see people working in like Denny's or one of those places, and they're old. They're in their 60s, they're creeping around, and they're still waiting on table. I could not imagine doing that. I feel so bad for them. Waitressing is fun when you're a kid and you want a quick buck, but I don't think it's a life career. You get old and you burn out and you fade away. And that's why I worry about my sister so much, And she's a beautiful girl and she's a lot of fun. But what's she going to do this till she's 70 years old? I doubt it. So I just pray somehow this house ends up in her hands. I wish it was paid off, but it's not. And it's still $120,000 on it. But it'd be nice to know that I die, she has this house, and all she's got to do is pay taxes on it and live here. And that she has a house over her head for the rest of her life. That would give me no greater joy to know that was going to happen. It would let me go off feeling much better. Yes, I have other brothers and sisters, but I'm estranged from them. I don't see them. They're into their own lives. I get an occasional "how are you doing" from my brother. I don't know if they're in denial or what, but I'm dying. And they're just too busy with their own lives. Too busy with their own dysfunctional lives. So, my advice to all you out there that've got a diagnosis of cancer and you seem to be doing pretty good, it doesn't take long to turn the corner. It doesn't take long for them to say, well, I'm not sure if you even have 6 months left. I'm really sorry that I couldn't get more done. Really, really sorry. So all of you, please don't waste your time. Get out there, do the things you love. You know, just do them. I'm sure there are a lot better people out there dealing with the stuff I am. You probably have family, you have everybody with you. You know, make them do things with you. Do it. Do it before life is flown. You know, I don't think I could do much now. I have one thing I really want to do, and I'm hoping it works out. I really can't talk about it. But if it happens, I would be very happy. It would be my way of leaving something of myself behind forever. And I hope and I pray that it goes through and I am able to do it. And I have enough strength left to do it. So, my final words to you are just do what you need to do because it creeps up on you. I'm really sick now. I may not look sick, but I'm struggling to breathe. I'm struggling to talk. I'm struggling to walk around. And as of Tuesday, when they start that chemo blasting, God only knows what I'll be like, you know? God only knows what I'll be like. So just keep fighting. And remember, time is precious. So live it to the fullest while you have the chance. Don't let it slip by like I have. I mean, I have done things, don't get me wrong. I spent a year working on this house. That's a great accomplishment. My flower gardens were a great accomplishment. My garden was a great accomplishment. But there are more things that I wanted to do, and I thought I had time to do them, and I don't. I don't. So, my fellow compadres, just move forward. Don't let this diagnosis get you down. Just think about all the things that you want to do and try to get them done. You'll feel a lot better at the end, you know? So, that's my final word today. I was sorry about my diagnosis. And I guess I just have to live with the fact that this tumor is slowly eroding the veins around my heart away. There's not much I can do about it. Good luck. Keep fighting. And please, please start doing the things you want to do before you're too sick. You'll feel much better about it in the end. God bless. Good luck. I'll be back. Bye.